My name is YPK Ray, and welcome to my $1 million house. Starting with my car, custom YPK Corvette C8. That shit cost me like $100,000.
Yeah, I ain't top 3 or 2, I'm the one. I get to the bread, I got a ton.
Alright, let go. These doors were imported from Italy. These cost $10,000. All right, y'all, so for me, got the house set up. You know, these stairs are imported straight from Uruguay. These cost $5,000 to get installed. We're not gonna bring y'all over there because the main focus of this is really just a room tour and just all of my shit that costs $1 million. So I'm gonna bring y'all upstairs to my room. Leonardo da Vinci painted this himself. He painted me. That cost $15,000. All right, y'all, so right now, as soon as you walk into my room, my door's a little fucked up, y'all, so. You know, I got the double doors that lead into the master bedroom, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you walk in, it's my sneaker room / studio.
Rapping Harlem, I'm in the fight, 'cause I was broke, not rocking design. I'm born hustler from my father.
All right, so this is the most expensive part of my room, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. I'm gonna give you guys a full sneaker tour right now so you know what sneakers what and how much they all cost, because this shit is crazy. This is probably like $100,000 worth of sneakers right now, I'm not gonna lie. And if you watch my last sneaker collection video, I sold like half of that collection and basically re-upped. Everything that I had that was like regular that I feel like too many people had, I kind of got rid of. And, you know, I just kind of re-upped on, you know, what I really wanted. So when I'm rocking shit, I can't see everybody wearing the same shit that I got. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't even know where to start, bro. You know what? We're going to start with the Kobe's, my basketball sneakers. So, you know, these is a pair of Caitlin Clarks. These actually just came out. I only seen one other person with these. These was $500. What the Kobe's? $500. Another pair of Caitlin Clarks. These cost like $500 or $600, but I got these for free. You know what I'm saying? These, what are these, USA's, or these might be USA's, Kobe's? You know, these were $400. These I paid, I don't know what I paid for these, but I got these Easters, I think, Easter Kobe 4s. Exclusive, I actually never seen anybody with these ones. Grinches, and reverse Grinches. These was like a band each. Crazy. These are my second pair of Grinches because I be fucking them up when I be hooping in them. And then we got the Kobe 9s, Christmas. These were $800. The Bruce Lee's. These I paid $600 for these. These gold medal Kobe's. I paid $500 for these as well. Dude, my Kobe collection is crazy. I got like everything. I forgot what these ones were called. I'm gonna call these the white boys. These I paid $600 for these. What did I pay $600? I think my ex bought me these actually, but they cost $600 though. They cost $600. What the Kobe 9s? These I paid $700 for. I actually have 2 pair of these. I don't know what you got. You got the other pair? Cameraman got the other pair, bruh. Yeah, I got 2 pair of these. They cost $700. I'm gonna skip over the KDs right now because I still got a bunch of Kobe's to show y'all. These are the OG Kobe up-tempos. I paid $300 for these. What else we got? The X-Ray Kobe's, I paid $300 for these. I don't know what Kobe's these are, but I seen them at Nike and I like them, so I got them. These were like $220. EYBL Kobe's. These were $600. No, $700. EYBL Kobe's. Crazy. What the Kobe's? The Protros. They came in a pack with the white ones. I don't know where the white ones are, but I paid $1,000 for the pack for 2. I don't know where those are. These were also a gift. $400. Yeah, $400 for these. And then these, I forgot what these are called. I don't remember, but these cost $600. I got these for $600. So that's my, I think that's it for my Kobe collection, I believe. Now for the rest of the basketball shoes, you know, we got the KD 4s. These All-Star KD 4s. I paid $300 for these. The Aunt Pearls, I paid $300 for these as well. I got another pair, the gold, I think a gold medal or trophy, some shit. I paid $400 for these. as well, KD4s. I actually really like these, but Kobe's is obviously my favorite hoop shoe, so that's usually what I'm hooping in for the most part. And what other KDs do I got? That might be it for the KDs. If we keep going, you know, I got the Sabrinas right here. I hooped in these a few times. This is cool. I paid like $160 for these. What else we got? Hooping sneakers. Well, all of these from Adidas were free. I don't really know the price tag on these, but I got a bunch of Hardens, bro. I think these are the volume 8s and the volume 9s, or the 9s and 10s. I got all of these colorways. You know, I got the Donovan Mitchells, another pair of Hardens. Hold on, y'all. This is actually getting crazy because all of these, oh shit. All of these Adidas has never been played in. I actually think I worked out in these before, but I never played in any of these, bro. Some of them I never even tried on. I know they my size. What else? I got these Hardens. You know, more Dons. I got the Don, the Haribo pack with the little gummy bear Haribo pack. And the other ones is up here, actually. The Haribo pack. Those are the white pair. And then the opposite green and red pair up there as well. Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? These is all, listen, y'all, these were all free kicks. And some of these I might start giving away, y'all, because I don't use them, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want them to go to waste. These are a pair of Fear of Gods. And I counted the other day, I have like 100 and something pair of kicks. These are another pair of Fear of Gods. If you know, you know. The N1s, the OG N1s. Y'all don't really know about these. But if you know about N1, what's these? A pair of Jordan 74s. I don't know what these are, but you know, I did some work with Jordan, so they gave me those for free as well. Ooh. If you know, bro. These are signed by Paul George. I won a dunk contest and Paul George was the judge, and I got a free pair of signed PlayStation Paul Georges signed by Paul George. This is actually pretty cool. I need to find somewhere to frame these, honestly. But what else we got? Oh, another pair of Hardens. These were the first pair that they gifted to me for free, so I kind of framed them up there. Should I get into the designers or should I get into the J's? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get into the designers real quick. You know what I'm saying? I low-key need my my ladder because, you know, the ladder is very important in my life because I'm not the tallest guy. But starting off with these Dior Converse. These is like 10,000. But I ain't pay that though, for me. You know, these off-whites I paid 300 for, off-white kicks. You know, I got the Balenci runners. I got these ones, the black on red, and then I got the white one with the rhinestones. These were 1,600. These were like 1,300 when I had got them. And then I got the Balenciaga runners over here. These were 1,100. These were also 1,100 or 1,300. I got some Supreme Air Max up there. I can't really reach those. And then I got these OEM kicks for free. They like $100-something. What else? My Alexander McQueen. Yo, listen. If you trying to go out, right, and you a little on the shorter end, and you need hose, because you know hose like taller guys, these will give you like 3 inches, bro. I'm literally 6 foot in these shoes. I'm about like 5'9" and a half, 5'10" on the regular, but these shoes make me literally 6 foot. I'm not joking. I actually like have a measurement on my wall somewhere. And then, come on, damn. That was a long ass jump. Shit. Then you come over this way. You know, I got these off-white kicks. I paid 300 for these. The Amiri kicks, I paid 300 for these. And then I got the off-white Vapor Max. Both flavors, I paid, I think they were 1,000 each. I'm not gonna lie. I paid 1,000 for the black ones for sure. And then I think I paid like 900 for these, the white ones. So let's get into the J's and the Dunks, bro. I'm like a huge fan of Jordans, but I only like the exclusive Jordans and Jordans that I have like a nostalgic feeling for. Like all my old Jordans and shit, I threw away. But we can start with the Dunks. I got these lot 13s. I got a bunch of off-white Dunks. These are a pair of lots. Off-white Michigans. Off-white pine green. These are another pair of off-white lots that I got right here with the purple laces. These are the yin yang Dunks. Mind you, all of these lots, these were all like 1,000. No, 800. I think I paid 800 for all of these. Yeah, 800, 800, 800, 800. These I paid like 600 for the yin yangs. These what are they called? What the P-Rod dunks? I paid 800 for these. Hold on. Travis Scott dunks. I paid 2,000 for these. Travis Scott dunks. No cap. All right, keep going. God damn. Ah, shit. And I got a bunch of stools and shit everywhere because I be needing to reach all of the shit that I got. Then we got the mummies. I paid 800 for these. The chunky dunkies. I don't remember how much I paid for these, but it was definitely a few thousand that I paid for these. I be getting discounts on a lot of shit, so I don't be paying full price, but y'all know how much a lot of these sneakers are worth, because these shits go for some bread. If you know about these, you know about these. These are very exclusive Brooklyn Projects dunks. You see they look dirty, but this is like kind of how they supposed to be. I have skateboarded and shit in these, so they're a little bit dirtier than normal, but Brooklyn Projects dunks, these are cost a few thousand, but actually I thrifted these. Nobody knows that. I thrifted these, but these are actually really expensive and exclusive. These are a pair of Halloween dunks that I got for free, but I think these were cost like 800 or 600. These were a custom pair of dunks that somebody made for me. It says YPK right here. Priceless, because I think the dunks themselves were cheap. UBA dunk, Undercover Basketball Association. These are exclusive. I paid 400 for these UBA dunks. Then we got some more off-whites. These aren't lots. These are like the gummy, but I forgot what the fuck they're called. But I got them in green, and I got the blue ones. I think there's a yellow pair that I want, but I haven't found them anywhere. But I got both for these. I paid 600 for these and 800 for these ones. I think that's it for the dunks. So now we can get into the J's, which are, you know, really like my prized possession. I'm done with this fucking stool. So boom, right? So I had these labeled clockwise, so 1 to 12. You know what I'm saying? So I got my Travis Scott ones. These were 2,000. I got the Fearless. I paid 800 for these. Fearless dunks. Fearless ones. I got this Shattered Backboard. I paid 700 for these. These off-whites, they're like a few thousand. Depending on your size, they're a few thousand. But I got a steal on these. Not Ghost. I forgot what Travis Scott's these are. But the low Travises, I paid 600 for these. Light shit. Mochas is still going for like 800. I don't get the hype with the mochas because they're literally just like a off-brand Travis Scott's. I don't fuck with these. But I got these low top twos. Bro, these shits got burned. I stepped on a torch on accident and I was burning the shoe and didn't even realize it till I started smelling burnt rubber. And I burnt the front of them. But these were actually one of my favorites before I burnt them. Those, I think I paid like 300 for those. Now we into the twos. You know, I got the off-white things. These are signed by Jordan. Now we can get into the fours. I really like the fours. I got these What the Fours right here. These were 400. Bread fours. I went horseback riding in the fucking bread fours, bro. But these, I think I might have paid like 800 for these. I don't know why, but I really wanted them so bad. Got Lightnings and the Thunders. You know what I'm saying? Thunder and Lightning. I actually really like these. Hold on. These is like 400. Unions, I paid 500 for these. For somebody. These off-white sales, these are actually pretty expensive. I think when I looked at them in the store, they were like 2,000 to 4,000. Or something like somewhere in between the two. So let's go 3,000 for these right here. That's the end of the fours. Now we getting into the fives. I got these PSG fives. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? These are player exclusives. I got both of the off-white fives right here. I paid 1,000. No, I paid 2,000 for these. I bought these on my birthday last year, I think. And I paid 1,000 for these ones. Yeah, that was actually crazy investment. These, what are these? Not Tokyos. What are these? Shit, I forgot what fives these is, and I actually never wore these, and I don't know why I was so Oregon. I'm tweaking. These are Oregon fives. I actually haven't wore these yet. I don't know why, but I really like them, and I really wanted them so bad. These still got a price tag on them. $250. Shit, I paid $250 for these. A little steal. And then I got my 11s that I be hooping in, not gonna lie. I got my breads. I got the, I think these are the new release Concords, if I'm not mistaken. My breads were like 600. These were free from Jordan, but they're like 200. These cool grays also hooped in these. These were 400 and these were 300 that I paid for these. But I hoop in actually all of these. I actually love hooping in 11s. If there is any Jordan that you should hoop in, I recommend the 11s because these are probably the best ones. Not gonna lie. So now I think I got a few more exclusive kicks, you know, for you guys in my slide collection. That, you know, kind of adds up a little bit. I got a few shoes that I'm probably not gonna show y'all because they're not really that cool. But you know, I be snowboarding, so you know, I got my snowboarding Vans that I paid $300 for, snowboarding boots. Insane. What else haven't I showed you guys? Oh, I forgot some of the designers. I got the Bottegas. Oh yeah, those 11s too. But I got the Bottegas. I paid $1,300 for these. These 11s. These are the Desert edition. I got these from NASCAR. When I did a NASCAR event, I got these before they came out, but I seen them in the store for like $200, $220, some shit like that. From Adidas, the Jamaica edition. You feel me? A little shit. You know what I'm saying? Got some little Nike soccer shoes. I fuck with these a lot. You know the Nike runners. If y'all don't know, you know the little Nike runners that I just kind of wear on the daily or whenever I'm working out. Damn, I actually got a lot of exclusive shit I didn't even show y'all yet. Playoff H. These are actually one of my favorite shoes that I ever had in my life. Throw back to like 8th grade, and I actually recently thrifted these for like $45. I got these for. I swear, not even joking. I thrifted these 45 cash, bro. Nigga, but these are really nostalgic. These shits are damn near brand new, bro. But thrifted them for $45. So I got a steal on those. I actually thrifted these Converse as well for $20. This is really smooth. You know, I got the Concrete Boys Air Forces. These were $500. I got them for $500. Atmos Air Max collab. These were pretty expensive, but I got them for free from Nike from showing up to Complex Con. I don't know how much those are worth. I'm gonna have to look those up. I got these Louis kicks. I paid $2,000 or something like that, like $2,500 for these Louis kicks. I bought these on my birthday last year. And then I got these ice cream kicks that I got for free. I don't know how much these go for, maybe like $100 or $200 for me. I think that's it on this rack for the most part. You know, everything over here is cool and shit like that. Just a bunch of random slides. Oh, look at my football cleats. Krusty the Clown, Simpsons Adidas cleats. Tough. And then I got the Jordan cleats, the Jordan 10 cleats. You feel me? These are tough. Hold on. Bunch of slides and shit. You know, the Yeezy foam runners. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 pair of Yeezy foam runners. You know, Lightning McQueen Crocs that say YPK right on. Okay, I'm missing the R. So if any of y'all see the R anywhere laying around, just let me know. It says YPKA. These Balenci NBA slides. I actually bought these recently. NBA collab with Balenciaga. These were $800. Crazy purchase. I don't know why I really did that. I got my deer hoof slides. You know, they got the toe that split in the middle for me. And I got the toe shoes too. You know what I'm saying? And they come with socks that got the feet, you know, cut out into them. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for yet, but maybe I should hoop in these. Let me know if I should hoop in these, y'all. This might be the move. Not gonna lie. Hold on, what else we got? OEM slides. I got like 3 pair of these. These go for like 90 or something like that. Feel me? And then these are my these are the most expensive shoes I got in my collection, the most exclusive shoes. These are worth $10,000. OG Heelys. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I got these for 10 bands from a collector. Actually in a what is that shit called? Like a pawn shop. Yeah, I got them out of the pawn shop from a collector. These was $10,000 I paid for these Heelys. These is OGs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna roll around in these right now, but I think that might be it from. Oh no, yo, I got some shit. Yeah, I forgot. I got the claymation kicks from Bravis, bro. The cartoon kicks, bro. I got them in red, and I also got another color. got them in black. But yeah, I could like literally go on with my kicks for days, bro. I got these Union ones. I just got these for 600 the other day. Recently got these, some Venice kicks, Kobe box, that's empty. But yeah, I got like kicks on kicks on kicks, bro. There's like a few more kicks that I ain't show you guys because they're not really that cool. But that's like the vast majority of my kicks. I'd say that's like estimated like 100,000, 200,000 in kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just money right there. So let's move on to the rest of the room since you know. Oh shit! I didn't even talk about the studio. Y'all know I make music and shit, y'all. That's probably gonna be playing in the background. And you know I got the studio right here. The KRK speakers. These was 200 each. You know I got the Apollo X4. That was 2,700. I think something like that. I got the Mac to go with it. The Mac was like 2,000, and then I got the Newman mic. You can't see it because I got a little cover on it, but I got the Newman mic. That was which one is that?
I think that's 800.
Yeah, 800. I got the Newman mic for 800. That's like the best of the best. You feel me? I got my little IRL streaming backpack. I paid 4,000 for this, but I don't really use it anymore, so I'm actually selling this for like 3. You know, hit me up if you need that. You feel me? But yeah, you know, just a bunch of miscellaneous draws and shit like that. Then this is my wall of fame right here. You know, this is a Utah Jazz YPK Ray jersey. This is priceless, but I'll let it go for about 10,000. You know, YPK Ray painting from Simon Scott himself. I'll let that go for about 20,000. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 plaque, million plaque. Fun fact, I got these about like a month and a half apart. Both of these. I hit 100,000 and then like a month or so later, I hit $1 million. And I'm at like 3 mil right now for y'all. Allen Iverson, he's like pound for pound like my favorite player of all time. So I got his jersey hung up. I can't wait to meet him sooner or later. You know, I got a little locker. I got some Legos that I put together and shit. Microwave, you know, because I be cooking up here. I don't like to leave my room. A little snack bin. You know, a bunch of random miscellaneous shit. This little couch right here, I got from LV Furniture Collection. My room is basically sponsored by LV Furniture Collection. They done, you know, blessed me with a lot of things that I'll kind of get into right now. This is $1,000 for this little couch right now, like $800 for this couch. I got it for free. This massage chair right here, is the brightness good? This massage chair right here is about $10,000 to $12,000. I bought it for $4,000. So another 10 bands on this right here. Keep going. A bunch of trophies up here and shit, you know, MVPs and shit, because I just MVP everywhere I fucking go. You know what I'm saying? I got like 10 MVP trophies. A few of them broken is in the garbage, but you know how that go. Gorilla couch, 5,000. That's a pretty steep purchase. I didn't pay for it. I got it for free. They blessed me. Shout out LV Furniture Collection. Teddy bear. That might have been some old shit. Yeah. Then we got, you know, my monster bed. You know, I love this bed. This is the size of a California King, but it's in a dome. And I always loved canopies growing up. So when I seen this bed at LV Furniture Collection, I'm like, yo, I need it. This was another 5,000 that I ended up getting blessed by LV Furniture Collection. So appreciate y'all for this. You know, hold on, let me close these damn blinds. TV, 75-inch TV right here. P5. I paid $750 or yeah, I paid 900 for my P5 when niggas was reselling it during COVID. I paid $900, bro. And now you get it for fucking 300. Either way, you know, I got my 75-inch TV. You know, I got a few jewels right here. Granny piece, YPK piece, and I actually got another piece coming for y'all that y'all haven't even seen yet for, you know, the Overkill collection. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the balcony. I gotta show y'all the balcony real quick, y'all. Y'all probably didn't see it because it was in the sneaker room, but y'all pull up. So this balcony leads to my backyard. You see the pool right there. You see the doggies down there. Deuce, Draco, Coco. What up, Coco? And then over this way, you can see, you know, I got the trampoline and the basketball court over there. And then if you look to your right, over that way is the golf course. You know, that's where they tee off at and shit like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but yeah, that's just my balcony. This is why I be coming to, clear my thoughts and shit like that. But oh shit, I don't know what the total's at right now, but this is a lot of shit, dude. This is a lot of shit. What else? Oh, I got the fridge. You know what I'm saying, for my guests. If they need a water, anything like that. I got a bunch of waters, and I got my other fridge for food and snacks and such things. Feel me? Supreme skateboard. I paid like $300 for this just for show. I be skateboarding. But, I just got a bunch of miscellaneous shit. Here is my double closets right here. This is, shit. Yeah. Just keep it up here, because yeah. So, this is like my clothing collection. I actually threw out like 6 to 8 bags full of clothes I donated like about 2-3 weeks ago. Because I'm starting a clothing brand, or I started a clothing brand, shout out Overkill. That's gonna be in the link below.
I ain't top 3 or 2, I'm the one. I get to the brand, I got a ton.
And I'll kind of insert a little video of that if y'all don't know what the Overkill shit is. But I don't like wearing what everybody else wears. I got a lot of exclusive shit in here. I'll just, I got a lot of vintage shit. Florida Gators windbreaker, that's like 1,000. I got a bunch of shit, essentials, the Spider, the Bape shit. This I paid 800. This was like 400. The Keith Haring Bape, that was like that was like 400. I got a bunch of random shit, bunch of hats and scarves and belts and all type of shit. Also, Vegas is open carry, so I got this locker with tools in it. I got this tool locker right here, for protection, just in case, an intruder tries to break in and take my $1 million fucking room. You know what I'm saying? This is a few more pair of kicks up here. These are a vintage pair of the same Kobe's that I showed y'all over there that kind of fell apart. And most of these boxes are empty, but there's a few things in here. I got, a few. I don't really wear too much t-shirts. I'm usually like a white tee tank top kind of guy. So I got these things. I got a costume fucking bin over here. Hooping shit over here. My shorts. If you guys know about my bionic legs, I got these up here. And just a bunch of miscellaneous shit that I get sent for free and whatnot. Crazy closets in here. I think both closets is probably worth like 10, 20,000 each. Each side is like 10, 20,000. Then if you get into here, the bathroom, I got the shower in here. I got, the shitter right in here. Nice little space separate. So if you blow up the bathroom, you don't gotta sit there and smell the shit. And then I got, my bathroom, my side and shit like that. More boxes. I got my PC setup that I'm actually selling. This is worth like 3-4,000. I'm selling it for like $2,500. So if you want that, let me know. My Overkill shit over here. Cali. Hi. Okay. Cali right there. I got my bathtub that fits like me and like 4 holes, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask how I know that you can fit 4 holes in there with me. Yeah, that's my full room tour. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about my kicks. Let me know what you guys think about everything. But right now, I'm supposed to be getting dressed because I'm about to go hoop in a second, so y'all gonna come with me to go hoop. And we out of here. Well, y'all out of here. You can get out. I'll see y'all in a second. You can get out. Yeah, appreciate you. Oh wait, I didn't show y'all my snowboard. Pretty cool snowboard. This setup's like 1,000 right here with the step-in bindings and shit. But yeah, nice low shit. Yeah, nice little snowboard. Yeah, you can get out now. Appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah. Headband raise activated, and we finna hoop now. Did y'all make teams already? Oh, okay. I'm on next. Damn, I got next. Ooh. Back door. Oh. Yeah. Why the fuck you passing so late? Fuck!
Oh, you got it. Oh, and one. Oh. Couldn't see where I was. I wanted to reverse that, but I couldn't see where I was at. So, for me, it's cool though to like catch oops that I should have dunked and just come down with it, just so niggas see like what it could be, nigga. Like it could get like that, but I ain't gonna do that right now. Oh shit! Oh. Help me, help me, help me, I got yours. Oh, get it, Grady, get there, Grady, get there, Grady. Off the glass. Hey! There's no fucking way. Get there, Grady! Toe! You go. Ooh. That's unselfish basketball right there, man. Pass up a good shot for a great shot. My coach always told me that. Oh, give me that. Oh, give me that. Ah! Here comes. He made it, he made it. Yes! Ah, I'm strong as fuck though, Neil. I gotta play up, coach. 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 He wants the two. He wants the two, coach. He wants the two, coach. He wants the two, coach. Alright, it's fun. It's time to go home, and I'll let y'all know what's coming next.
I ain't top 3 or 2, I'm the one. I get to the bread, I got a ton. I'm paranoid, gotta ride with a gun. Until I'm dead, I'ma run up the funds. I'm rapping Harlem, I'm in Nevada. Cause I was broke, now I'm rocking design. I'm a born hustler from my father. I learned the streets, but I was a scholar. You from hand-me-downs, now I rock Balenci on my feet. I was outside with a stolen bike, now I'm outside with a brand new